another hot tip for you, so you can become more and more empowered, more and more easily, efficiently, gracefully. So the thing to remember is it's all about your state, your feeling state of being, where your mind, your awareness, that is, the way you're orienting your awareness blends with your feeling state, which is your attitude. So awareness and attitude, awareness and attitude, awareness and attitude. So what is your awareness? Well, my awareness is this. Here I am, or let's say here I appear to be, in this little temple space that I built for myself as part of my impossible goals to achieve on superhero training. And I have an awareness of who I am right now. I am aware of my physical form in this physical room, talking to this camera, broadcasting as Nick Good, founder of the superhero training, founder of Noniland, author of Amazing Grace, blah blah blah. But my awareness also embraces the fact that I'm an eternal soul, and that Nick Good is just one single facet of that eternal soul, with potentially infinite number of other facets existing simultaneously in parallel universes, parallel dimensions. You see? That possibility. And my awareness also embraces the fact of my spiritual nature, my eternal self, that is formless, is not bound by space or time, is outside of space and time. Space of time exists within it. That spirit is not bound by karma or reincarnation. Nothing to do with any of that. It just is. Was and ever shall be. You see? That's my awareness. Now that's what you call an expanded awareness, oriented in wonder to unlimited possibility, infinite possibility. Now what that does is it configures my DNA in a very particular way, in a very powerful way. The DNA is like an antenna, a biological antenna, the biological internet. And so because my DNA is configured in that way, my antenna, my satellite dish, orients itself to life, to the spirit of life, to the presence of life, to the infinite life, to the great spirit, the original spirit. And it orients it and is able to tune into it and pick it up. Because that spirit is broadcasting all the time truth vibrations, all the time, because of its isness, because of its beingness. And because of the orientation of my awareness, my satellite dish points in that direction. I adjust the radio frequency to that wavelength. You see? And then the really fine-tuned adjustment, the thing that really makes the spirit adhere to my DNA, so that I, Nick Good, the projection, the form in the physical world, can manifest the superhero way of being, an extraordinary level of human being. I need my attitude to be spot on. Not just a positive mental attitude, but an attitude that lives from depth, that embraces all, that accepts all, that exists in compassion, in connectedness, connectivity with other souls, other spirits, that is proactively radiating blessings through forgiveness, through Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, thank you, thank you. creating a sweet wave. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my attitude, my invisible attitude. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. From depth, from integrity within myself. That combination of awareness and attitude allows the spirit of life to really flow into that DNA, the biological internet. That means I plug it in through that awareness, orientation of that awareness, that mindset, and that attitude. I put in www.ultimatepotentialmanifesting.com. www.ultimatepotentialmanifesting in Nick Good, through Nick Good, as nickgood.com. If my awareness is other than that, if my awareness is shut down, here I am, just Nick Good, I've got to survive, oh my God, I've got to have something to eat, it's like 3 hours since I had something to eat, I'm starving, I've got to go and get some money, I've got to go and buy something, what happens if this, what happens if that, I'm busy, I'm so busy, oh my God, I'm so busy, I've got like flipping 100 emails to answer today, and I've got 10 calls on my phone to reply to, and there's all this gardening to do, and there just isn't enough time in the day, oh my goodness. That awareness is shut down, disconnected from his soul, consciousness, from his spiritual nature. You see the difference? What's my attitude that goes with it? Anxiety, some level of anxiety. And it gets worse from there. What does that do? www.otherthanthebestever.com. www.nickgoodfunction on way less than his unlimited potential.com. You see how it works? Very simple. So connect through conscious orientation of your awareness. Dissolve the blockages through the joy frequency, harmonizing with your higher self, and radiate that attitude out so that it's moving like waves through the DNA, through the cellular structure, and activating your biology. Support that with honest, good, clean nutrition, mainly juice-based, especially in the morning time and the evening time. Get lots of juices down you, teas, soups, you know, keep it simple and love it. Really love it. Get into cleaning your liver, cleaning your blood, cleaning your bowels. If you're on 3 meals a day, gradually reduce it to 2 for solid meals. Big meals, you know, like proper meals. If you're on 2 solid meals a day, gradually reduce it to 1. You can do it. The more you live on spirit, the more you live on truth, the more satisfied you are with your way of being, the more nourished you are by that. And the more time you spend in nature, in highly charged areas, by the water, by the ocean, in the forest, in the mountains, hiking, moving, getting into the trees, running around in the park, getting on the land, getting in the garden. The more you spend time in nature, the more energized you become, the more fed you are. The more you love, and the more you share love, the more you give love. Cuddles, snuggles, hugging trees, being in a loving state with your pets, with your friends, with your plants, you know, with yourself. Really get into this. Understand that love is your major form of nourishment. And most of the physical eating that we do is from emotional emptiness, because we just don't feel full. You see, we don't feel fulfilled, and we need to feel fulfilled, and we can only do that by feeling wonderful. Primary source of nourishment is what I call the Holy Spirit. It's what Jesus was calling the Holy Spirit. It means the whole spirit of life, the whole spirit, the complete spirit, the spiritual thing that underpins every other thing, that everything else is superimposed on. But behind it all, the original vibration, the original state of life in its supreme purity is the Holy Spirit. It's the whole Spirit, the unadulterated thing. Your mission is to connect with that. And you have an entry portal within you, 100% guaranteed, straight through your heart. And I like to sing to it. I sing, pour your joy in me, pour your joy into my heart. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit. And I feel it coming into me. I feel the mana coming into me. That's what makes me solid. That's what makes me solid. That's why all these people, my family, my friends, my loved ones, people that visit Noniland, the many people that call me, you guys, the many people that email me, the many people that Skype me, the thousands of people that I meet on my travels. That's why if ever they need to lean on me, they can. Because I have the strength, the solidity for them to feel supported when they do lean on me. And that comes from one single place. It comes from the Great Spirit of Life. It comes from the Holy Spirit. That's what it is. It's the Holy Spirit. How do I know that? Because I've died. Oh yes, I've died. Nick Good has been crucified decades ago. Nailed up, crucified absolutely on the cross of human love. And from that crucifixion went down into the darkness, went down and down and down and down and down. And at first wasn't enjoying it at all, not at all. Not enjoying that pain, not enjoying that suffering, not enjoying that anguish, not enjoying that death, not at all. But in the process learn to enjoy it, learn to appreciate it, learn to find the gift, the sweet gift in the darkness, in the sorrow, in the grief, in the tears, in the understanding, as my heart was broken open to reveal the riches of my soul. And in there, what did I find? I found the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, and I connected with it, and I made it my nourishment, my life support system, my friend. And I related to it, merged with it, became one with it. Every time I went in there, millions and millions and millions of times, thousands and thousands and thousands of hours have I spent in communion with that, in the breath, the imagination. This is the rain. Pour your joy in me,